Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So today in this video, we'll be building a model, and with the help of the model, we'll be identifying the language of a given input text. So in the video description, I have provided my GitHub link where you can refer the project code and the dataset. Let's start. First, I imported the libraries. I imported pandas, cbond, matplot. regular expression, NLTK. For natural language processing, you can use either NLTK or Spacy. I have used NLTK, then sklearn. So after that, I have used head to see first five records of our dataset. So in our dataset, we have two columns which are text and language. So after that, I have used info to get the entire information about our dataset. So in our dataset, the column text and column language has the data type of object. Next, I have used is null to see whether the dataset has null values or not. So in our dataset, we don't have any null values. After that, I have used shape to see the number of rows and columns present in our dataset. So in our dataset, we have rows of 10,337 rows and two columns. So after that, so in our dataset, we have 17 languages, which are English, Malayalam, Hindi, Tamil, Portuguese, French, Dutch, Spanish, Greek, Russian, Danish, Italian, Turkish, Swedish, Arabic, German, and Kannada. So we have a total of 17 languages in our dataset. So after that, I build a visual which is a bar chart to see the count of each languages. So in our dataset, we have English which has highest count of 1385, followed by French which has a count of 1014, and Spanish which has a count of 819. So this is a imbalanced data set. So this is one of our challenge. So our challenge is which is imbalanced data set. So this data set is biased towards the English language, as English has the highest count, which is 1385. So if we use this imbalanced data set to build our model will be favored to the English. So it does some bias towards the English language. So this is our challenge. So we need to convert this imbalanced data set to a balanced data set. So there are many techniques to convert an imbalance to balanced data set. So I have used downsampling. So if you guys don't know downsampling, let's take an example. So in our dataset, we have three languages, which are English, Spanish, and Dutch. So English has a count of 1000 text, followed by Spanish has a count of 800 text, and Dutch has a count of 700 text. So when I use downsampling in the English, instead of taking the 1000 value, we'll be considering only a random 700 values. And next in Spanish, instead of taking 800 values, we'll be taking a random of 700 values. So for doing downsampling, we have used resample from the sklearn. So we have did a downsampling over English, Portuguese, French, Dutch, Spanish, Russian, Italian, Turkish, Swedish, German. So after that, we have created a new data frame where we have concocted all the downsampled data. So after that, we have used head to see the first five records of our new data frame, which is data downsample. So after that, I have done a value count to see the count of languages. So this is a balanced data set. Why? Because every languages has the same count of 365 values. So our challenge, which is imbalance, converting imbalance to balanced data set, has been solved. So next, as you can see, uh, in our data set, we have a column which is text. So this text consists of a sentence. So this sentence can have a punctuation or a special characters, or it can have a stop words. So we need to remove those special characters, punctuations. So by doing so, our model can perform a better, or it can be easy to analyze. So I have created a function which is called clean. First I will be converting all the text to lowercase. After that, I'll be removing the special characters, then operation signs, commas, punctuations, brackets from the text. And after that, if there are any punctuation, I'll be removing those punctuation using regex tokenizer. So after that, I'll be removing the stop words present in our text. So after creating the function, I'll be applying the function over the text column by creating a new column which is data downsample, which has a cleaned text. So this is our data set which has the clean text. This in this all the text has been cleaned. So now it's time to build a machine learning model. So before building a machine learning model, we need to construct a train and test data set. So we have created two variables which are x and y. So in x we have stored the values of clean text columns, and in y we have stored the values of language columns. So our machine learning model can't understand any text values, it can understand only numerical values. For that, to convert a text to a numerical representation or vector representation, there are many techniques which are one not encoding, bag of words, TF-IDF vectorizer, uh, word to vec. So in this project, we have used bag of words. If you guys don't know bag of words, which is used for extracting a feature from the text, it generates the frequency of each words in a text. Let's take an example. uh, when we do the bag of words over this sentence, it produces each word's frequency, it generates each word's frequency, how many times that word has been repeated on that sentence. It generates the frequency of each word in the text. So to implement the bag of words, we'll be using count vectorizer from sklearn. So I have created a new variable which is vectorizer 1. Inside vectorizer 1, I have stored the count vectorizer. So in count vectorizer, we have used n-gram range and analyzer. If you guys don't know n-gram range, uh, let's take this photo. So in n-gram, so the n ranges from 1 to 3. So so in n-gram we have like unigram, bigram, trigram. So unigram, so when we consider n equal to 2, which is unigram, so in this text n equal to 1 means it consider single word from the text. So if we use n equal to 1, it gives a result like it considers single words, this, then is, then a, then sentence. So then if we use n equal to 2, instead of considering single word, we consider two word, which is this is, then is a, then a sentence, which is bigram. Then if we use n equal to 3, instead of considering two words, we consider three words, which is this is a, then is a sentence, which is trigram. So after that, we'll be doing a bag of words. We'll be implementing bag of words over our text data, which is present in the x variable. After that, we'll be creating a train dataset and test dataset by using the train test split function, train test split from the sklearn. So after that, after creating train and test data set, now it's time to build the model, which is we have used two model, which is naive based and logistic regression. So first we have used naive based model by training the model over the train and test data set, and we got a score of 97.71. So now we'll be testing our model by providing an input. Let's take this example. So now we are going to pass this text over this model, and to see whether this model detects the language of the text. Yes, so this model has detected this text as Dutch. So this text is basically a Dutch language. So it has detected the sentence as Dutch language. So next we'll be implementing the second model, which is logistic regression. When we have trained the model over the train and test data set, and we have got a score of 97.26. So this is a, let's take an example. So this is a Russian sentence, and we will see whether this model uh, detect this sentence as Dutch or not. So not Dutch, Russian or not. Yes, so this model has detected the sentence correctly, which is Russian. So that's it. Thank you.